Yeah. Obviously, I knew when Ann was right there, and just kind of looked back, and the ref's going like this, so I'm like just kind of looking at him, but I knew he was in, so I just went through the line after that. So.
You guys having a bit of the ice cleaning crew comes on. They obviously thought that was just a stoppage in play.
Yeah, beats me. I don't know.
On that play, I think you guys have kind of been in your own end for a bit, but then Pierre-Luc kind of makes a nice play to force the turnover there, right? Just maybe take us through how you saw that develop.
Sure, yeah. I think we're in our zone a little bit too much today. We got to recognize certain situations where we can pressure the puck and, get a couple more turnovers and, get that puck stopped on the wall. I think we were just kind of sitting back on our heels way too much. And to that play, Doobie had a great stick. He was just, it's kind of man-on-man once they keep rolling up top there, and made a good play. I was just kind of reading it, staying, I knew what my D-man was kind of corner of my eye there, but also reading the play, knowing if we got a turnover, we could have a chance the other way.
What did you see in the third period? You guys sort of seemed to get control back of the game.
Yeah, I thought we played, a lot better than that second period. I think for us, especially against a team like that, who just, wants to open it up, it seems like they're just kind of cheating for offense. As soon as the turnover, they're gone. So it's against teams like that, you got to, put the puck in behind them consistently all night, make them work 200 feet. So we kind of got back to that in the third period, putting pucks down low, a lot more zone time and, making it tougher on their forwards.
Another game winner for you, Kyle? I mean, timely goals. I mean, is it something you just want the puck in your stick and kind of the game's on the line?
For sure. I always want the puck, whether it's game on the line or first shift. It's no different, but, the game ramps up there. You kind of get more into the game for sure.
Nice to see Comrie come up big there for you.
Yeah, he's been great. I've touched on it earlier this year. When he's got his chance, he's been ready. He's been ready to go, and just a great performance. He's such a hard worker. Bit of a quiet kid in the locker room, but he's got that good, quiet confidence about him, and you can see it tonight for sure.
I know you guys like to score goals, but is it nice to win games like this too? Tight games, low-scoring games.
Yeah, we'll take wins wherever they come from. Yeah.
Kyle, quick one on Brendan Dillon. Obviously, would you describe what he's brought to the team this year, and what a guy like that pumps in a goal, even if they don't score often?
Yeah. Veteran presence, he's 700 games or something like that in the league. It's, a lot of wisdom brings to the locker room, so leadership definitely from that standpoint. Just the way he plays the game, too. He plays so hard. He's great on the kill for us. It's tough to play against. He's always finishing his checks, brings a lot of energy to the bench. So I think he's been a real positive for us for sure.
Just one more on Eric. Kyle, you obviously know he's paid his dues for the longest time. Leads the Moose in a bunch of franchise categories. So to see a guy like that, get his chance now to be a backup and 4-0 in his last 4 starts, it must be a good feeling for just all his teammates to see him succeed.
Yeah, definitely. He's the type of teammate that you're cheering for, you're hoping for success. He's such a good guy, even when he's not playing. He's on the bench, tapping you. Good look there, great chance. So when he gets back behind in the net there, we're working extra hard for him. And like you touched on, I'm sure it feels good to get this one, spending a little bit of time in New Jersey and kind of all over the map. He's established a good role back there this year, and he's been steady. And when he's been called upon, he's been ready to go.
Thanks.
Yep.
I don't know. I think if you only spend a month in a place, it doesn't count as a revenge tour.
Were you wondering where the tribute video was?
I don't think there was going to be. Guys joked about it before the game, but no. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love every single second I was in New Jersey. They had an unbelievable goalie coach here that actually helped my game out a lot. He progressed me a lot into the NHL level, and I give him a lot of credit for what he did with me here. And obviously, Flats here done
Right.
so much with me.
So I'm sure you look at the schedule, you see back-to-back and think, okay, I'm probably getting the net one of those games. Were you surprised to get the first game? Because usually, often the backup plays the second game, right?
No, for sure. I was told a week ago, so I wasn't that surprised.
Right on.
It'd be different if I was told like 2 days ago. I mean, I'm like, oh wow, but I was told a little while ago, so I kind of knew this was my game. So, yeah.
These Devils have been scoring a lot of goals, so must feel good as a team and as a goaltender to just limit them to the one.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think our team did a really good job of just keeping everything to the outside. They did a good job boxing out, collecting rebounds. I mean, we have a good team in the locker room, and it's just a pleasure to play behind them, and they play hard every single night for myself and Helly, and it's a great group of guys, and I'm hoping we can keep a little streak going here.
Eric, when you get that push across for the one-timer save, is it one of those nights when you know you might be locked in? Or?
Well, that was pretty late in third. If it was in the...
First period.
I did have it in the first period, too?
On Brat, before the penalty call.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't ever know if you ever really know you're dialed in. I just kind of just play it one puck at a time and kind of just go out there and just really focus on my process. As soon as I start getting like, oh, I'm feeling it, that's almost a result thing, and I'm kind of getting out of my present moment and getting out of my game plan for playing my game, so I don't want to make sure I don't deviate too far and just stay next shot kind of thing.
You see Kyle Connor a lot in practice, so were you quite confident that was in, or on the backhand?
I had no clue because he usually celebrates a little bit, and he didn't do anything, so I didn't really know what happened there. I'm just glad it went in.
Saw a lot of Jack Hughes tonight, a number of shots from him. Of course, one does get by, but I think we saw it on the broadcast anyway. He came over after one of your multiple stops on him. What was your kind of relationship with him kind of like, and what kind of, I mean, you kind of expect an effort like that from him, but just to come out on the winning side, just kind of how did that one feel?
No, for sure. He's a great guy. I mean, they actually have a great group of guys in that room. It's a really cool group of guys. I really enjoyed my time there. I got to see Zage before they came. He was a great guy. He's a Winnipeg guy, so he was telling me he went back to Winnipeg for Christmas and he enjoyed being back in the city. Then I got to talk to him a little before the game and talk to their goalie coach a little before the game. And he came over to me and just said, "Hey, you got to keep making saves on all my good shots." I said, "Well, you scored one already. That's enough for you all night tonight."
Eric, I know you guys were several years apart, but battle of two former gold medal winning Team Canada World Junior goalies. You aware of that?
I was not aware of that actually, because on the sheet I don't know where it says he's from.
No, it's Germany.
Yeah, he's from Germany, so I was like, okay, he must be German. I didn't know he played for Canada.
Yeah, he was part of the 2000 team, so kind of cool.
That's really cool. By the way, that guy's he's a really good goalie. He played a really solid game. He's a young guy. I'm really happy he's getting this opportunity. He's going to be a really good goalie in this league, and he looked really, really solid tonight.
What is your mindset as a backup? Like, what are you thinking to prepare, knowing that you might not start for 4, 5, 6 games? What's your mindset?
No, for sure. I mean, especially when you play on a team with Connor Hellebuyck, who's a Vezina Trophy winner, one of the best in the world at what he does. For myself, it's just staying ready as much as I can. I get to watch him in practice, get to see what he's like, because that guy is it's truly phenomenal what he can do and how good he is. So when I get to watch him in practice and see how good he really is, I get to learn from it. And then we also have a really good goaltending coach here, Wade Flaherty, who does a lot of extra work with me. We work every single day. I don't know how many, 30 minutes before practice, 30 minutes after practice every single day, and he does a lot of work with me. And I don't think people understand how much small details goes into a game like this and just how much he prepares me for these games.
Eric, what has Brendan Dillon brought to this group this year coming in?
Well, I mean, he's a great guy off the ice. He's one of my good buddies now. He's just become one of the guys, and he's a big physical defenseman who just plays a hard game every single night. You know what you're going to get from him, and I really enjoy playing behind him. And I know he just brings a great mood to the group and a great energy, and he's a really special human being to have on this team.
Thanks, guys. Right on. Thanks.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
nice to win a game where you keep the opposition to just the one goal?
Absolutely. It's nice to win a game, and our goalie gave us a chance to win tonight, and he made the big save, and then we killed the penalty, and that really gave us a lot of momentum.
Do you feel, especially in the second period, that Eric really kind of rose to the occasion because they had a lot of chances? You guys maybe weren't as sharp as you would have liked in that second.
They had some zone time. I really felt Combs kept the game calm, and he slowed it down a bit for us. He allowed us to get through the second. Yes, we didn't play as direct in the second as we did in the first and the third, but credit to our guys that they came out in the third period and we got our game back.
Did you know Kyle's shot was in, or what was your reaction on that?
Well, I knew it was in.
You did?
Yeah. When the puck goes in the net and doesn't come back out, it was very well hidden.
Yeah.
How was your group able to get back to that direct game the other day?
I would just say leadership. The guys talked about it in between periods. You look at the first period. You look at the first 5 shifts. We put the puck to the goal line. We were able to create some opportunities. We were able to get some real good looks. We got away from it, and we spent too much time defending. And I think everybody knows that it's a lot easier to play in the offensive zone and it's a lot more fun.
Is it the kind of game, Dave, that you must love what you saw from a guy like Brendan Dillon? He seemed to kind of be really not the goal. I'm talking about the physical play and what he was doing in his own end. He just seemed to kind of be really noticeable tonight.
He was physical. He was closing hard, and when that's who he is. And he's a very good complementary player in our backhand.
How would you describe the season that Brendan has had overall for your group?
I believe that he's done everything that we've asked him to do. He's looked after teammates. He's stepped up when he's had to. He makes a good first pass. He defends hard.
Yep.